you have to press on play. So this is not going. And for some reason, I'm listening. Yeah, Cool Movie is still in there. So that's why we cannot log in. And what is this audio? Yeah, this shouldn't have audio. And but okay, we're not live on Radio Dark Tunnel because Cool Movie is still playing, but we're live on YouTube and Twitch, and yeah, and this goes as podcast we're recording, and this goes as podcast on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts. And I think that's it.
That's it.
And I think that's it. I don't remember anything more. So let's go with this. And yeah, we haven't been streaming for quite a while, but we're back at it. And let me go. Well, actually, let me open Twitch because I've added. So yeah, it's still streaming, and yeah. Well, and let me cut this sound. Cool Movie still streaming, so yeah, yeah, let's go. We'll continue.
I'm having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, yeah. I think I have some. I think this one is not very good. So yeah, people, you may need to hold on.
Yeah.
This it seems to this. You're not seeing, but this has this piece that I'm trying to
This
take.
piece.
This piece, this I don't know what's it called. Phone, the mic holder. I don't know if this is the name. So this piece that's supposed to hold on the mics, and yeah, this has been fucked up, and yeah, so it seems we as we haven't been transmitting. Yeah, this is just hold on for a long time just in there, and it seems that this it got
Yeah, just gave in.
gave in.
Or
Yeah.
gave up. He gave up.
But I believe that I have one of these pieces somewhere. Probably you can't see, but on that side there's a closet. So I think somewhere in that closet there's another piece similar to this one. All the people listening as podcast, yeah, it's this one.
They're talking about piece.
Yeah, a piece. And yeah, but I have to search for it. Otherwise, yeah, I have to buy a new one. And yeah. Yeah, we have been busy really lately. We've been really busy, so we haven't been doing our show. But let's try to make this again regular. And yeah, so and let's start with the first one. So again, if you remember the last show, I told you like a lot of missing old tracks. We're still playing old tracks, and this was in October. So our last show was basically 2 months ago. It was in the beginning of October, and so this actually tune is 3 months.
3 months ago.
So it's 3 months ago, and we're now in January. So
Happy New Year.
yeah, happy New Year.
Oh,
to
happy Thanksgiving. Happy Christmas.
yeah, so happy everything, and yeah, let's start with let's go with like I'm going to play basically tracks that were released in August. So that's
We're remembering this summer.
yeah. We're still in August. Let me see where is this. So all the tracks were. I'm going to play 6 tracks today, and all the tracks were sent to me. So I'm going to start with Robots in Love, and they sent me these Robots in Love. I don't know. They're a band from Australia. And I don't want to read because they wrote a lot. But let's go. This is Robots in Love. The track is called Torn Apart. It's a Robots in Love remix. And actually it's Robots in Love and Icon. So let's go with that. And we'll be right back after this track.
apart. Torn apart. Torn apart. From you. Holding back from all my tears. I only wish you were here. Torn apart. From you. Every second falls apart. You are the one who holds my heart. Drowning in this awkwardness here. Torn apart. Torn apart. Torn apart. Apart. From you. Torn apart from you. Wheels of sadness drive right through. Torn apart from you. Wheels of sadness, sadness, sadness drive right through. Thorns in my mind. Madness in my mind, torn apart from you. Wheels of sadness drive right through, and the thorns in my mind. Every second that now binds. Torn apart. Torn apart. Torn apart.
And that was Robots in Love with Torn Apart. That was Robots in Love and Icon with Torn Apart. And then now we're live on Radio Dark Tunnel. Yay!
Yeah. Guten Abend.
And and I forgot, it also goes as podcast for Wax Radio from
Yeah,
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, I was forgot about it. But yeah, this
Yeah,
is
3
going.
months is a long time.
Yeah. And but yeah, so hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve and got a lot of
And festive season and
Yeah,
Thanksgiving and
and,
Halloween and
Christmas. Hope you guys had lots of gifts. And yeah, so yeah, we've been busy with besides our daily jobs, we've been playing DJing and doing
yeah,
things.
but for me especially, it was my daily job. It was
Yeah.
an awful end of the awful. Well, it's good to have lots of work, but at the same time, well, I'm always so tired.
Yeah, she's rich now. She's a
Oh.
millionaire. That's what I say always when people say,
Yeah,
"No,
when
I'm
I- when
working
I-
a lot." Yes, you're a millionaire now because if you work a lot, you must be a millionaire.
That's not how the system goes.
Yes, yes, yes.
No.
But well, that's how.
That
People-
only works for rich people.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, actually, I don't believe that. I think the more rich you are, the less work you do. That's what
I don't think
I
so.
believe so.
I don't
but-
think so.
Yeah,
Well, it depends how you do your money.
yeah, yeah. It depends. Yeah, but yeah. So what do you have? Automatically convert your clips for TikTok. Oh, that's so cool! I can now convert automatically for TikTok. We don't have a TikTok, but Pippa has a TikTok.
I have a personal TikTok. I never posted
Dun, dun,
anything.
dun,
I
dun,
just
dun,
use
dun.
it to see other people TikToks.
Yeah.
I
Tick,
find
tick,
that
tick,
it's the
tick,
best
tick, tock,
algorithm
tick,
around.
TikTok.
I really like it because of it. Yeah, I usually use it to see new trends, new tracks, new music, new
Okay.
clothes. And it really works because if you stick to the same themes, it really gives you only those themes. And besides that, I don't find it has so much sponsored things as Instagram.
Yeah,
And Facebook
Instagram.
is full of hate, so
Yeah, Instagram is it's getting like if you're watching things like you get like two or
Yeah,
three things
every-
from your friends and
every
then
three posts, yeah.
publicity or
So
whatever.
usually on Instagram, I only see the search. I see random things that the algorithm shows me, and usually I like them.
Yep.
And then on Facebook, I only follow there some like pages, like for philosophy or literature. I'm like that.
Yeah.
And Twitter, well, we completely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ignore
I have
Twitter.
a personal Twitter too, although I never made any tweets. I like to see news there because you have more unfiltered things for the good and the bad. But yeah, that way I can make my selection.
Yeah, I don't care about Twitter because I don't understand. I never got fully of what am I supposed to do or what were you supposed to do on Twitter, because I don't know. I think Twitter just seems like people wanting to be heard. Like they write, no one reads. That's what I think of it. Unless like you're a famous.
Oh,
then,
people read, even if you are not
it's
famous.
It's weird. I don't
But
know.
people are very rude, giving them opinions, and even on Facebook that happens. I don't know about other countries, but at least here in Portugal is awful.
Mm.
Yeah, people, I don't know,
I don't know.
are really
Let's-
awful giving. Well, the opinions are awful in my opinion,
Let's
but
get
then they give it in a very rude way.
Yeah, let's get to the next track. And the next track, again, this was released in August. It's
No.
from Z�įΘЯ앵Δ, and it's
This
called
show, once upon a time, only had music from I don't know, the last week.
Yeah. Currently, let's try to make it like on the every week we
No,
try
it's
to
like a
make
revival
month.
show.
Yeah, it's like a revival show for some months ago, because I still have those emails that people sent me. So let's go with
Yeah,
that.
and you want to be nice and
Yeah.
put the music. People made an effort and sent it. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go. This is from Z�ಈΘЯ앵Δ.
We
It's
could make
called
shows every day.
Redemption, featuring Ada Lovelace, and it's actually a monomorph remix, so it's kind of a
I had a life life.
it's like a
So it was a geek moment.
witchy house theme. So let's go, Z�ಈΘЯ앵Δ.
I
And that was Kotakira with Redemption featuring Ada Lovelace, and this is a Monomorph remix. So yeah, that was kind of a witchy house track of the night.
You are very fond of Witch House.
Yeah, I like some things, some witchy house things. So yeah, sometimes I play them. So with that, I don't know. Let's go with what has been on the news, because we always do this. What has been on the news lately?
Since October?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go since January. So okay. So in the last 2 weeks, what
You
has-
have China again with COVID. We
Yeah.
have the attempted kind of coup in
in Brazil, yeah.
We have the biography of Prince Harry.
That part I'm not
Oh, it's
aware at all.
It's on every
Biographies of
major
princes.
news outlet. It's wow. I can't.
That's Caras Australia.
No, that's even New York Times. It's like it's all over the place.
I don't know. Never heard of that. I'm being honest. Never heard of that.
It's let me see internationally. The war is still going on.
Yes.
Internationally, more things.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Not much.
Not much.
Everything is well. All these things are kind of awful, including Prince Harry, but it was the same as the last time we were doing the show. That's what I meant. So
Yeah. No. The thing in Brazil it hadn't happened.
well, the elections, no, but everything was pointing
Yeah. It is
to
like
this outcome. Yeah,
yeah. It's like a mini Trump.
yeah.
So the Brazilians they try to imitate everything on the United States does. So I think everything pointed to that outcome also. They even tried. I don't know. Even the date, it was very similar. It was around the same date, like 2 days after or something like that. Of what happened in the United States. So it's very similar. I don't know. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's a fucked up world. And yeah, people. I sometimes I don't understand people that they want to believe so much in one thing that, although they don't have any evidence of anything they claim, but they want to believe so bad that they believe.
It's called faith.
Yeah. They want to believe so bad in things that they believe.
Yeah, like the system is broken, and sometimes it's easier or comfier to find straight, simple answers for problems that don't
Yeah.
have them.
Yeah.
But you want to believe in something, and you want to feel you belong to something, or you understand, or you know better than the others, and you want to feel like, oh, I know what's going on. That hence the conspiracy theories and all those things. Usually, people that don't have much information, they adore the fact that they believe they have secret information.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's a kind of if people it's
They relish in.
yeah. I know.
I know what's going on.
Yeah,
you
I
are
know.
blind, but I can
Yes.
see.
And yeah, I understand now why I'm not rich. I understand now that I never studied. I didn't go to school. I didn't do any courses. Yeah, at my job, I never got a proper job, or I don't do anything. But the
that's
fault,
yeah,
the
it's of
fault
some minority that is
yeah, yeah,
making the world like
Yeah.
maneuvering the world like a puppeteer. Like
yeah.
It's-
So I don't.
I'm not saying that even if you try hard, you will succeed. Not at all.
Yeah. Not at all. People try and
Try
never
and, yeah, the
succeed,
system
and,
is really
yeah.
fucked up.
The system is fucked up at the beginning. So,
Yeah.
but I don't believe it's
If
that kind
you
of
you still
manipulation.
can do something for your life.
Yeah. So if you're born rich, you're probably, if you're born rich, you get things easier for you. You want to start a business, you have and
Yeah.
your dad will
You have
have the money.
money, or the bank will
Just-
give you a
Yeah,
loan,
and
and
everything
you have
is easier.
connections. That's
Yeah.
very important too.
Yeah, and things get easier for you.
Yeah, that's called
Um,
privilege.
Yeah. So, but yeah, even if you don't want to start a business, but your dad will get you a part of his business, or he'll get you on the board of the whatever company or companies he has. And we see that if you go, for instance, we were watching a coffee thing on the other day. What's it called? Newspaper that we're making, and the director of the newspaper
Oh yeah, yeah.
is I
It's
don't
like
know,
a magazine for a coffee brand, and
yeah,
the director was like granddaughter maybe of the owner.
yeah, of the owner. So he
And
already
that happens a lot in big companies, that they are like
yeah.
an empire of family members.
Yeah, and that happens. I understand, because he wants to give the daughter, granddaughter, whatever.
Yeah, you wanna keep people you care about and you trust
Yeah.
around you, and pass
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
business, because anyhow they are going to inherit it. So.
Yeah, and in the end, she could be like I'm not saying that she is, but in those cases, sometimes is totally incompetent for that position. Is not good. They could hire a good person, but that good person will not be hired, because they will hire someone from the family.
Yeah, Nepo babies don't exist only on Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they
that
are
happens.
all over the place.
Yeah, that happens, and that's life. And in that case, life is not fair. Life is, you're not going to get to the proper position because someone will is taking for that. For instance, in that case, maybe there was someone that would be good at that position, but it's going for her, and it's kind of understandable that he's doing
I
that.
think it's understandable that people are a little angry about life in general, because
Yeah,
it's not fair, but perhaps the fault is that someone told us when we were little that life will be fair.
Life will be fair.
Life
Yeah,
isn't fair.
yeah.
There are no justice, or the bad guys don't always end up bad,
Yeah.
and the good guys don't always get vindicated. It's fucked up. And
Yeah.
if you believe that there is some kind of justice, and at the same time you are kind of ignorant, sometimes you fall prey to whatever theories come ahead, and populist ideas.
Sometimes it's really, really simple theories, so simple that it's impossible. Okay, we have a shitty message. How can I? Can you? Yeah, you're there on Twitch. Just eliminate that. I don't want that. Hey, Kulmawi is here, and let's go. Let's play a track, and we'll continue discussing after this. So this is Black Agent with ACAB, but it's a live mix. So yeah, let's go. Black Agent.
We want to see 4 officers prosecuted and sentenced. Sets up for systemic racism burnt to the ground. his knee on a human being's neck for 9 minutes as he died like a zebra in the clutch of a lion's jaw. Killed that man like an animal. He killed that man like an animal. And we watch it like murder porn. Like murder porn.
The police used to watch over the people. Now they're watching the people.
Stop feeding fear and anger every day.
That was Black Agent with ACAB, and that was a live mix. And yeah, hope you guys like this track. It's a cool track. I like it. And yeah, other than that, we're talking about life.
We have a new pet.
Yeah, we have a new pet. So we have a new tarantula. Yay!
Yeah.
But it's a baby one. But so she's very small, and
She's very different from the other two we
Yeah.
had previously. She's like
a digger.
a digger, a borrower. How do you say it?
Borrower?
No, if we borrow. She's a. It's not digger. It has a name.
I don't know. I don't know exactly what's the name. But it's instead of walking around, she's digs.
She makes holes all over the
yeah,
place.
and yeah.
Well,
she's
all over her place.
Yeah,
And we say her to spiders because in Portuguese every
Yeah,
word
yeah.
is gendered and
Yeah, but
spiders are a she.
yeah, but I don't know if we don't know if it's a male or a female
Yeah.
because she's very baby or he's very baby. But yeah, and what else?
And she's called Bob. She was going to be Peter Parker.
Yeah, she was going to be Peter Parker, but then
Yeah, she's always digging and digging and digging, and now
Yeah.
she's Bob
Yeah.
the Builder.
yeah, so she's going to be Bob the Builder. It doesn't matter if it's a male or a female.
No.
It's going to be Bob,
Bob.
the Builder. The
Yeah.
Builder. And yeah, maybe we can show them the later our Christmas guy. I think we showed them last time. We showed them
The poop?
the poop. The poop.
You gave me the poop so early on?
I don't remember, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe we can show them. We can show you our Christmas gifts. We'll show
Yeah.
you our Christmas gifts. So for now,
I
let's
think we showed them the poop.
the
Yeah.
poop. Let's go to the poop. Let's go to the
Yeah, he
next
gave me poop. Just I'm making like a teaser. He gave me
poop.
poop.
Yeah.
for as a Christmas gift.
Yeah, so let's go to the next track, and meanwhile, while this plays, we go and get the things.
Poo.
This is from Yves Barceló. It's good. The name is he released an EP called Máquina Eterna, like an eternal machine, and it's like an alternative EBM electro. It's going to actually, it was released on the end of December, although the mail arrived in August, so 1 month earlier.
September.
In August, yeah, the release was in September, but the mail is from 1 month earlier. It was from August, and Máquina Eterna, EP by Paul Yves Barceló Cruz, an upcoming artist from Salinas Cruz, Oaxaca, and based in Choluda, Puebla. I don't know exactly where this is. What country is
It
this?
seems
Maybe
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
It
called.
seems Mexico.
The second track is influenced by the sinister outlook of resistance and conflict in today's Mexico society. So it's probably Mexico. I don't want.
It's Mexico. I know the that first name.
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca. Okay, so it's from Mexico, and I decided to play actually the second part. It's the second track. It's called Toma de Poder, or Toma de Poder, with a Spanish accent. It's kind of a coup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a coup, and yeah. So he said again, arrived by email. This is from Dig This.
Or if they are not mentioning like something from politics,
Label is
it's
Bonkers
like
Records.
Seize the Power.
Yeah, Seize the Power. But this is from Bonkers Records, and it was sent. It's a promotion sent to me, but yeah, they don't have links. They just sent this. But yeah, okay, let's go. Toma de Poder by Yves Barceló, and we'll get the things to show you, and we'll be right back. and yeah, so that was Ives Barceló with Toma de Poder, and or Toma de Poder. I have to say it with a Spanish accent because Portuguese accent, as you can see, Toma de Poder in Espanol, in Spanish, and then in Portuguese, it's Toma de Poder. So everything is very closed, and
Yeah.
the accent is very closed Portuguese, and yeah. So with that, as we promised, we brought the things, our Christmas gifts. So people, start showing. You have two.
Yes. Oh, that's so passive aggressive. So he gave me. Yes, they already noticed. He gave me 2 gifts. So
Yes.
one is, we're not sure if you already show you on the last show like 3 months ago.
Yeah, you can show closer.
It's poo
It's
from
poo. Yeah. gave her
100 million years ago.
Yeah, 100 million years ago,
Yeah.
and it's basically 2/3.
They are really, really similar to Mr. Pooh of South Park.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
Yeah.
It's only missing a little hat.
And yeah, so it's like 100 million years poo, and okay, and it's not gross because it feels like it's like a rock. So
Oh yes, sure.
not.
It's very, very, very old.
Yeah.
It's very dry. It's like a rock,
Yeah.
basically.
And
I always love the idea of having something from the inside of something very old.
okay,
I think it's really romantic.
then you can show the other
Ah.
one. Yeah. Yeah.
That's an armadillo,
Yeah, it's an armadillo.
and he has fur.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a little fur all over. But yeah, it's like the shell of an armadillo.
Sure. Otherwise, it will be very rotten.
And then it was Pippa's gift for me. Give me a second.
We always give you great podcast moments.
Yes. Always great podcasts. And I think I have
you have to take the dome, yeah.
Yeah. If I take out the dough, see if I don't fuck up.
Yeah, because usually you're kind of breaking a lot of glass.
Yeah, and I don't think if you can see, but it's a bat. It's how do you say it? Preserved bat,
Yeah, it's taxidermy.
taxidermy bat. So, and yeah, it's a small bat. And,
Yeah, it's very small. Again, passive aggressive.
no, it's a
I'm kidding.
small.
She only gave me a gift and it was very small.
It's very small. I want more.
Okay, I
more.
give you something more. I get the idea. I thought it was quite bigger, actually.
Yeah, but I like it. I like these
I
small
think
bats.
the seller counted the dome,
Yeah.
and I thought he was counting only the animal. Well,
Yeah.
but it's very cute. You can see its little teeth
Little
and
fangs,
little
yeah.
fangs and all the textures and the transparency of the wings is very. It's a pretty boy.
Pretty boy. So let's go play the next track.
And the pretty boy name is Bella.
Yeah, it's Bella.
And we haven't named the turds or the armadillo. The armadillo, we have to give it a name.
Yeah, the armadillo doesn't have a name. And if you're wondering why Bella, it's because of Bella Lugosi's dad.
Yes.
If you don't know who Bella Lugosi, go Google Bella Lugosi. And yeah. And the next track is from Plasmata featuring William
I thought
Faith.
you were going to say plasmatics.
No, Plasmata. And what's it? So, and now Pippa has no microphone because she pulled on the cable. And the track is called Leviathan, and it's Leviathanurism remix. And so this is Chicago Glampires Plasmata team up again with that rock legend William Faith. And okay, we're back.
Yeah.
And just reading the things that they sent. It's like in a huge page, but yeah, you get it. You can go on Bandcamp, search for plasmataband.bandcamp.com, and you can get this. So Plasmata with Leviathanism remix. So, and we'll be right back. So that was Plasmata featuring William Faith, called Leviathanism remix, whatever that means. I don't know if Leviathanism is a band or it's just they decided to call this remix something. And yeah, so that was the track, and we only have one track more to play, and yeah, it's time to play that track. So this is just to say goodbye.
Goodbye. So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
And the next track is from Local Suicide. So it's Local Suicide with Liz Stevens, called High Buildings. This selection
we don't have camera.
remix. We don't have. We have other focus camera. God will save you. So this is the remix from High Builders. It's called from this selection from Local Suicide and Lee Stevens. And hope you guys like the show, and we'll try to make it more regularly and be here every Wednesday from now on, forever and ever and ever.
At least we'll try not to only come by when it's spring.
Yes. So let's go. Local Suicide with Lee Stevens. And hope you guys had fun. We had a lot of fun. And yeah. Bye-bye.
Hochgezogen.